Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Boys Really Aren't Productive podcast. We have the whole squad here today. I'm your host, Marcus. With me today, we have Spencer. We also have Charles.
Yo.
We also have Ethan with us. And newcomer, Brandon, also known as...
the notorious Brap.
A challenger approaches.
How does it feel to be with us today, Brandon?
It's supposed to be at the last one.
Oh well.
See, they did an episode without me, without even telling me they were going to.
Wait,
You were supposed to be there, Brandon, but you fell asleep on the toilet.
I wish.
You fell
You
asleep on
fell
the
asleep on the
toilet.
toilet?
Yeah.
Why would you
Now
wanna
you
do
got a
that?
new.
What happened that fateful night, Brandon, when you fell asleep on the toilet?
Well, I was really tired that one day, and
I
I
can
think me and
imagine.
Charlie were gaming, and then I went to go take a poop, and I was just so tired from my sleep deprivation, I fell asleep.
Your nuts fell into the cold toilet bowl.
You had an Elvis moment.
I woke up with a really bad leg, like I fell asleep, and it hurt so bad when I got up,
You
I
get
couldn't even
cramp?
walk on it.
You're gonna release your new song, "The Wonder of Poo."
Shut up.
That was terrible, Spencer.
I had
That
to.
was-
No, I had to.
It was
The
awful.
Shape of Poo by Ed
Spencer, can you
Sheeran.
explain the
The
joke?
life
Ed
of
Sheeran.
Pooh.
Okay, guys. So the joke is that there's an Elvis song called "The Wonder of You," but because he's on the toilet pooping, he calls it "The Wonder of Poo."
That's
Okay.
great, Spencer.
I actually
That's
didn't
so
get
great.
the joke, so I actually wanted the joke explained. I'm not
you're
gonna
welcome.
lie.
Charlie, you always need the joke explained. You always need to explain the
I
joke.
don't always need it explained. I like to explain jokes. This one time I needed
Okay.
to explain.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with explaining the joke, but it just makes it a lot funnier. Ethan. Everyone knows that.
Okay.
Is that right, Marcus?
Sure. Absolutely.
You're not Marcus.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Honestly,
point,
dude,
you are
how'd you
Marcus.
forget your name? We said the introductions at the beginning. You're Ethan.
So my Brandon now?
So, Brandon, anything you'd like to talk about today on this episode?
Not really.
Well, wait, you're a new puppy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Little baby boy.
so I got a new puppy. He's a German Shepherd Husky.
Oh.
His name is
Oh.
Kodiak.
Oh.
He's a pain in my ass.
Oh.
As
Ethan,
puppies are.
you gotta make sure you throw up
That's
a
kind
picture.
of gross. What are you, a white woman?
Or something.
What?
I don't actually.
Can we
I understood that reference.
Do you need that joke explained too, Charles?
Yes, actually, I don't know.
White woman has sex with dogs.
Oh,
Joke explained. Game theory confirmed.
Very epic.
theory.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
That's
I was
just
about
a
to talk about how
theory.
fucking sad it is
A
that-
brap theory. Do you think Matt Pat would ever do a game theory about Undertale and have it actually be liked? You think he could get away with it once? I don't think he could.
I actually
Wait.
didn't hear. I just heard about Undertale, and then you cut out.
Do you
Yeah,
think,
you said
do you-
Undertale, my brain died.
I said, do you think Matt Pat could get away with doing a theory on Undertale and actually people enjoying it?
I don't think so.
No,
Undertale is-
he did that one with Ness, and
I
like we
know,
talked about
that's
this.
why I said he,
like,
like,
after thought.
He got absolutely decimated after that.
Yeah.
I just watched a video about Matt Pat. Actually, he was playing
Oh,
a
he died?
YouTuber that I watches Mario Maker levels.
I can't watch Matt Pat anymore. Makes my
He
brain hurt.
he interviewed the YouTube CEO. I saw that video.
did?
That was a while ago. That was a while
Susan?
ago.
He talked to Susan?
Yeah, he's like interrogating her about the gaming community.
The gaming community. Yes, because that's the most important thing on YouTube is the gaming.
Yeah, she's
community.
like, why you
We
a
need
bitch,
representation.
bitch?
The only thing I care about on YouTube is people getting into stupid drama and getting arrested. I like watching cops on YouTube because I get to see the big what's the guy's name? Because I watch like little episodes of Cops. They have like little skits.
Would you watch Live PD, where one of the hosts looks like our high school principal?
Oh yeah,
Hey, what?
Yeah,
I remember that.
you should just watch it's the one host with the gray hair. It looks just like him.
I feel like I know it, but I don't off the top of my head.
Yeah, you just have to watch Live PD. That he's on every episode. I forgot what he goes by.
Brat
What?
Pat.
No.
Brat Pat.
Didn't Brat Pat's like editor die or something?
Brat Pat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Brat.
Yeah.
No,
his editor committed suicide, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
He did, yeah. Brat Pat.
Oh, dude, and everybody made fucking jokes about it. I felt so
Oh.
fucking.
Oh, I remember that.
Why?
Yeah.
I remember
Why
someone tweeted at Matt Pat like an edited like thumbnail where it's like how my editor's suicide relates to FNAF or
Oh
some
my
shit. It was
god.
so fucking bad.
That's messed up.
Sorry, my alarm's going off.
God damn it,
What was your
Charlie.
alarm?
It's a serious moment.
What's your alarm?
it's the so
Yeah.
guys how it's life.
Of course it is.
That's what the alarm is, though.
I want to have my alarm. I want to have my Alexa every day at 5 a.m. do the Cloaker scream from Payday 2
Oh jeez.
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
as
would
loud
know.
as possible to max volume.
I feel like if I woke up to that, my rib cage would burst out.
You think a little Marcus would burst out of your rib cage?
Yeah, like from like the Alien.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like
it'd
it
just
just
be a
burst
little
out.
Marcus. It'd be like mini me from Austin Powers, just be a little mini Marcus.
I would love to see like a remake of that movie, but instead of like
And then Brandon would tell me.
instead of like aliens, it's like redditors.
Fat bastard.
So like the little like fat fucking thing comes out of your
Yes,
torso
Brandon,
into like
you're
a
fat
fedora
bastard.
and a neck and
yeah, I
beard
know.
and shit.
I get what you were going at.
Yeah, and then they to infect you, they have to spit on you and poop in your mouth.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
That's what they
that's how-
did.
Yeah, that's
That's
how
what
they
redditors
reproduce.
do. That's how redditors reproduce.
Oh,
Really
I
reproduces
thought we were talking about the face huggers, but
No. I mean,
that's
yeah, I
more
guess
for
they
a
do
Redditor,
shit in your
right?
mouth.
No, they more arrived in your mouth, honestly. But
Yeah, probably. That sounds more like it.
A little happy love squirt.
I haven't watched Aliens in forever. It's just good movies.
I need to finish playing the game. I only played
Yeah, me and Marcus bought the game for $2 and I
Which
barely
game?
even
The
played it.
Which one?
Isolation? That's a good one, yeah.
Spencer lied to me about the game.
I didn't lie to you. I just didn't.
You said there's no cheap horror jump scares, and I,
I said
can't
it
tell
didn't
you.
rely on it.
that
No, no,
entire
no.
game is jump scares.
Yeah.
No. He said there's no cheap jump scares. That's what Spencer said. He said there's no cheap jump scares. I can't tell you how many times like light bulbs exploded in my fucking face.
I do like how in that game,
well,
it's,
just
you know,
turn the
whenever
fucking
the
lights
alien
off, Marcus,
shows
and the
up,
light bulbs won't explode.
I do like how in Isolation,
Don't
like,
waste
you know,
power.
when the alien first shows up, it just kind of it's just there, and it's your job to kind of back away. There's no cutscene or anything.
Mm.
Just kind of jumps out from the
I know
screen.
nothing about that game
It's a good
except
game.
that I have that thing. I have an alien NPC mod in G mod.
I know there's a
It
VR
jump
version
scares
of
me.
Isolation. Like it was originally meant to be for VR, but they cut it halfway through production.
That looks
sounds
like it'd be a VR
Actually
game.
terrifying.
No, that sounds
No,
horrible.
people did.
I
They
don't know
made
who
mods
wants
for
that.
it.
That sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard.
There's mods for it. You can play it in VR. I thought about doing it, but I'd probably shit myself.
Probably.
Dude, for me, probably isn't even an option. I just
Yeah,
would.
yeah, probably is not an option there.
Hey guys,
Hmm.
I hear a funny joke.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid.
Did you hear about the player who tried to put a saddle on a creeper?
No.
No, Marcus, I did not.
He went boom.
Man, if only Logan was here to laugh at that joke.
Dude, Logan.
Where'd you get that joke from, Marcus?
That's it's like this it's like a bunch of these like unofficial like jokes from Minecrafters books. There's a bunch of these. I thought it was just one. There's a bunch of these
I
books.
think there's one for
It's-
Roblox.
Wait, do you own one of the books or?
No, I don't own one of the books. Oh my schmuck.
I kind of
I don't
like
know. Yeah, you have a Redstone friggin' book.
You have a redstone.
Yeah, but
book?
that's
For
an
me,
official like actual
mine-
good book. This is like a shitty shit joke.
I remember when I was like 11, my aunt bought me a series of
Shitty shit joke.
Minecraft
Thank you, Marcus,
books.
for that.
It was like
It's-
a 3 series of Minecraft books, and it was like an actual story.
It
And you had
was
to
the
read it.
Minecraft Torah.
No,
The
pretty
Minecraft
much,
story
yeah.
mode of the
That
book.
was the Minecraft Torah. No, it wasn't Minecraft story mode. It was just like books
Yeah,
about some random story some guy wrote that takes
Bro,
place in
I want
Minecraft, and
them-
they threw him out.
I wanted to add season 2 of Minecraft Story Mode onto Netflix. Well, when is that gonna happen?
I don't know.
Honestly, dude, that'd be very epic.
It would be, dude. I love Minecraft story mode.
You think
I love Patton Oswald.
you think there's a Roblox joke book?
Most definitely, there's a Roblox joke book.
Just look up Roblox books on Amazon. See
It's
what
like-
you get.
Did you hear about the Roblox player that fell from a high height? He went
Wait.
oof.
Let's see, Roblox books. Let's see.
So Spencer,
Roblox
does your
Yes.
girlfriend know about the podcast?
Yes, but I just never actually linked her an episode.
Does she want to watch it?
I think so. I think she
Mine
does.
wants to
Oh,
be
very
on it.
Oh my God, guys! There's an official Roblox book, and you get a Roblox figure when you buy the book.
Oh man, this
You,
is
you want that for your birthday?
Yes, please.
I'll buy you the Minecraft joke book.
You buy me the Minecraft joke book.
This reminded me how much I hate annoying little children, especially in the game chat.
Oh, like that game we played.
I don't know.
in Valorant?
I don't know what's worse: little children whining in game chat, or Ethan bullying little kids in
Oh, I
game
love
chat.
bullying kids. I love bullying kids, especially when they're jerks. I
That's
love
how you get
bullying. Kids.
demonetized. That's how you
I was about to say, Brandon, are you here? I feel like you've been pretty silent.
I feel like this is mainly just Ethan and Marcus talking.
Gonna weigh in on this a little bit.
Yeah, you
What?
bullied
I
your share bear
fucking
kids,
hate
Brandon. You bullied your fair share.
I hate kids, dude.
Hey, hold on. Why?
Wait, did you say hate or eat?
Children?
Wait,
Why
No,
are we
I hate
feeling
them.
this
Like,
out?
I fucking hate them.
how do
I
you
hate
feel about
people-
little ginger boys?
No.
Hate
dude,
ginger
don't get me
boys.
started.
I hate
I was gonna
ginger
fight
so
one of them at a
much.
7 or what was it, Wawa that over the last summer?
No, it was Duncan. It was Duncan.
Oh, it was a Dunkin' last summer. I
Wait,
remember that.
what? I don't remember.
I
Tried to beat up
I
a
was with
ginger.
Spencer, and I was about to fight a ginger that came into Dunkin' Donuts, and me and him were getting something.
What
I
do you
remember when
do?
we
You
went
just
to
fight 'em?
Wally's. You were really mad at
Like,
me.
yeah, like whenever we're in public, you like grab me by the shoulder and you're like, I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, this little ginger's looking at me sideways.
Well, you know,
I hate gingers.
Maybe they shouldn't look at Brandon sideways, you know?
Maybe there
Look at
shouldn't
him
be
normally.
gingers.
They shouldn't look at him with their soulless eyes.
I think we just shouldn't have any gingers.
Maybe they just shouldn't have been born.
God's greatest mistake.
I feel like this can't stay in, I'm gonna be honest.
I think we're good, dude.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't
It's
care.
not we're being racist. We're being harassed.
Guys, it's not a race thing. They're white. It's okay.
Oh, wait, that means you'll just get liked more, actually.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
When you make fun of white people like you.
Everybody likes you.
I wanted to go back talking about these annoying kids that Ethan
Yeah.
bullies.
Oh my God,
Um,
that was the best
yeah,
game of Valorant I've
Yeah,
ever
we
had.
got into a game with these two annoying little shits. See, because it's like one thing that sucks about like talking to like arguing with little kids in game chat is like they can't argue for shit.
They have so little brain
Like,
capacity. Or
They
they're
do, 'cause
so
it's
slow
like
to come
I
with an
prefer arguing
argument.
with adults or just hearing other adults argue in game chat because it's so f***ing funny. Because it's like the best a kid can come up with is
You're bad,
sarcastic-
kid. You're so bad. Shut up.
They,
It's not
they
funny
either go,
anymore.
"You're bad," or they either sarcastically say, "Oh, you're so funny," which I hate as a
I
comeback.
know,
It's such a
I
lazy
hate it
comeback.
so much.
Or they just say, "Haha, funny bad word," like or something,
Yeah.
which they kept calling us.
No, so there were these two kids. Me and
I
Marcus
hate
were.
Like, as a word, it's just an ugly word.
it's an
Okay,
awesome-
Do you like the labia?
I love the lady.
Yeah.
You like the sphincter? Sphincter's pretty cool.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, I'm not much of a...
No, so anyway.
Frank, can we go
No.
back talking about how you and me forgot the word for sphincter because of that guy we know in Xbox?
Oh yeah. I do
What
remember I
happened?
was calling it a sphincter
The
Yeah,
sphincter.
because we had a
Sphincter.
friend on Xbox. His name was Sphincter, and I always mispronounced it after that.
No, but so there were these two kids. I forget their names, but I still have the match in my logs. And these guys were like, "You guys suck at this game. This is just so bad." They're just shutting up like I'm going back and forth with them the whole time. And out of nowhere, I just come pull an ace completely out of my ass. And I just scream at the top of my lungs. And these kids are like, "Yeah, it's only the first ace of the game. I'm going to get like 3 next round." they
Wait,
would not
3
shut up.
aces?
Yeah, 3
He's gonna get
aces.
3 aces in one round because he's just
Exactly.
that good of a player.
He's just so good.
I don't think you can compete with that guy. He's gonna get 3
I
aces.
can't compete with him. But I remember like he said something. He's like, "Yeah, you're so bad. You're so funny." I'm like, "Dude, you sound a little undercooked. Crawl back up inside your mom and cook a little longer."
Yeah, dude, that had me dying.
They didn't
there's, like-
speak after I said they didn't speak for like the entire rest of the game except for a little bit.
And then like at the end, like he's yelling at you. He's
He's
just like,
yelling-
"Oh, he's like, you still live in your mom's basement?" And I told the kid that I live inside his mom's asshole.
It was so great because I got MVP too, so they had to see my
Damn.
lovely username right afterwards.
Oh, dude, it was so like Ethan was popping off of me.
I love it because whenever we play with little kids and they're always telling me off, I always do so good and I feel so accomplished.
Do you think you just do good out of spite for the kids?
If that's the case, like subconsciously I
Yeah,
do that, I would not care. I would not have a
I
problem
feel like
with
your
it.
hate for the youth just like invigorates your inner gamer.
I feel like my testosterone levels go through the roof whenever
Your
a child
your
is in
gamma
need.
radiation.
My gamer radiation.
Gamer radiation.
Oh, jeez.
No, but yeah, I really hate kids. Gingers are up there, but kids, like really annoying kids, I hate the most.
I just hate kids on.
Do you think we could talk about how Marcus got kicked out of his college's Discord server for telling somebody to
Okay, I want to tell the story.
All right.
Yeah,
Um,
Do you
So
think it's insensitive to actual people with the N-word?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Like it was obviously a dumb little joke.
What?
It was.
Do you think we could talk about Marcus getting kicked from a college Discord server because he told somebody not to say gamer hard R?
I mean, actually, speaking of that, maybe you guys can all sign my petition.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Link
You mean
the
like the
petition
Yeah,
to
postal
the
link the
description.
petition in the.
Wait, no, hold on. Our real names are associated with that.
Oh, yeah.
Like our last names.
Never
No,
mind.
don't do
Mine
that.
isn't.
What petition?
It's
What's the petition?
it's like a petition.
I signed the petition under Talon's T Darby.
What's the petition for?
I tried to do something like that,
To
but
make gamer derogatory.
And you made it so like if enough people sign it, like Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft see
Yeah,
it.
and then all the big gaming companies will see it.
They will know the plight of the gamer.
But with that server, I don't think it's not like an official thing or whatever.
Yeah, Marcus, now you're even saying the college name. I was
Actually,
trying
yeah,
not to say
cut off me saying the college thing. All right, so like it's not like an official. I don't think it's an official thing for
The college.
my college.
Mm-hmm. Is it
Like,
on like?
I know it's
is it
like
owned
it's like made by a
students?
bunch of like upperclassmen students. I think like
Okay.
like
Are there
help with
faculty
tutors
involved
and
with it
kids
or
and stuff.
no?
wait, what?
Is there any faculty involved in it? Like
I have no idea. From what my friend told me, I think she said it's just like a bunch of upperclassmen just helping other people.
Yeah, because I have a Discord server for one of the colleges. I'm
I mean,
looking at. do have
they might
some
be, like,
faculty.
teacher assistants or something, maybe some of those students, but I don't think it's like officially made by the school.
Oh, okay.
But like what happened was it's like I was in a different Discord server with some of my other friends from college, just helping each other out with their own stuff. And she said she got help from like one of the people on the other server,
Mhm.
and that person, after she helped my friend, she called her a gamer, and I was like, no, add me in the server right now. And she's like, okay, and I log into the server.
Okay.
I go in and I add the person who said it, and I said, did you just say gamer hard R? You cannot say that word. Only we can say that word. That's our word. You can say gamma. You can say gamma.
Say what you
At
said
the
after
time, yeah, at the time, I didn't know, because there's like rules to the server, and one of the rules is don't add
add admins?
an admin unless it's like for something you need help with, and that person was an admin. I didn't
Wait,
know.
what did she say? What did she say?
She said, "I wish you were funny," which I fucking hate it when people say that.
I
because
know.
it's such a shitty comeback.
It's not even a comeback. It's just them being like, "I'm better than you."
It's like, I couldn't think of something actually funny to say, so I will say you're not funny. Like, fuck you. So then, I got banned from the server, and I asked my friend why I got banned that quickly, and she goes, the way the banning works is like, first offense, you get a warning. Second offense, you get a warning, then banned. And I go, that's stupid, because what's the point of the second warning if you're gonna get banned anyway?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what second offense did I do? I only I only added her saying you can't say gamer hard R, and then I remembered right after she said I wasn't funny, I messaged her a picture of the Cleveland Brown image of like him reaching through the screen. Let me look. Let me look for it. Hold on. I sent her this image. So I think this image was my second offense.
I want to know what that violated.
Wait, what?
I want to know what that violated. What rule?
I don't know.
Really
What is
get
it?
Probably
DM admin.
DMing an admin, yeah.
No, I didn't DM her. I put it in the general chat.
Oh,
Did you add her as well?
Did anyone like say anything?
Add her the
Not for this
first
image.
time.
Not for this image. Everything I did was in the general chat.
Oh my god. You should add me to your
funny?
to the
Unless they
server.
deleted your message, it would have still been there.
No, I'm pretty sure it's still there. Or at least
Getting
according to my
banned
friends.
doesn't like delete a message.
No, it doesn't. No.
They can if they put the setting on.
Uh,
Like when they ban you, they have the option to delete all your message from either the past 24 hours, 7 days, or like month.
No, I didn't think the person would get that heated. Like I get like what I did was against the rules. Like I did in the person, but
Yeah.
she's
But you got like permaban though.
I don't know if I got permabanned, but I didn't try going back because I'm not going to use that server.
Oh, okay.
You know, 'cause I already have different servers if I need help with school stuff.
you should go back in and just ask if anyone's saying gamer hard hard.
I need to go back, be the gamer police.
just
Say,
make a
hey,
new Discord account.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should.
Yeah,
do
make
that.
a new account.
That'd be so annoying, dude. Imagine being the admin and having to kick this guy. Like, imagine this person just trying to run a nice community, and then some idiot.
No,
comes in.
just keep coming back with like the same name. Like with different accounts, and just be called like the gamer police or something.
Gamer police. I mean, I'm in the right, okay, because
Yeah.
they're oppressing me.
Dude, they're oppressing you. That's not
It's
good.
hard to be a gamer, and
It's so hard to be a
Especially in
gamer.
this day and age.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
It's like
Dude,
that one
when
thing.
will
What,
moms finally understand that their kids can't just press pause?
Not anymore. We used to be
No.
able to.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
oh my god! I caught my mom saying that to her fiance because he's sitting on the couch watching TV, and she thought it was like on an on-demand thing. And my mom's like, "Just pause the show." And he's like, "I can't just pause the show. I'm watching my show." And she's like, "Pause the show right now and take out the trash." And he's like, "I'm watching TV. I can't pause the show." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were watching a movie on Netflix or something." He's like, "Yeah."
pause space and time, retard. Pause the space time continuum.
Oh my god,
That's how moms be, dude.
mamas be like that.
I love
My dad's
mom, though.
worse than with that though. Like I could just be doing anything and he's like, "I'm gonna pull the plug right now."
I'm glad my parents aren't like dumb. Like
Anti-gamer.
I have really intelligent
Anti-gamer.
parents. I have really intelligent parents.
Get off the
'Cause,
game
like,
and take a shit.
I can smell you shitting yourself.
Go to the bathroom now.
No,
I love
Not
it.
yet.
No, but like, cause it like really bothers me. Like, I see like videos of like these parents like destroying their kids' belongings.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
it's not like the kid paid for them either.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the kid didn't like. You just wasted your money.
pretty
And they're
much.
like, you can earn this back when you do chores, and it's like, okay, so they do chores, and then you waste double the money on the same fucking product
Exactly.
because you have a smooth brain. You have a steamrolled brain.
Speaking of that smooth brain, I hate that meme. That's such a dumb meme.
Marble
You don't like
brain.
you don't like that
Brain
insult.
No, I think it's stupid.
You don't like the insult.
I think of
brain?
Fallout. I just think of a ghoul
Dude, I
saying
love-
smooth
I
skin.
love
Yeah.
that insult. It's funny to me.
It is pretty good. I think it got old a little fast, but it was a pretty good insult.
It's a good.
I don't like it just because, like I said, I just think of, in my head, I just hear smooth skin. And that's just all I think of. I just think of some ghoul.
I mean, like, cause like we you don't really think about it, but that's totally like a racial slur in the
Kind
Fallout
of, yeah.
universe.
It is.
Prune face.
Prune face.
I feel like calling a ghoul is a racial slur.
Raisin
I don't know,
face.
because like
Yeah, there's
because,
those
because
people.
that's just what they are. They're known as
But they're just people. You're calling them some like.
Some of them are
horrible
people. Some of them aren't.
I mean, some of them are feral, but like,
yeah, feral ghouls.
You fucking feral.
I thought it was weird they did that in Fallout 76. It's like they just gave feral ghouls guns.
Did they really?
yeah.
They did,
I mean,
yeah.
they're
That's
like
some of the.
different kind of, but
It's
That's
basically, it's not like they're feral ghouls. They're in like a hive mind or something. And so they just gave zombies guns, pretty much.
It's really weird playing. I don't know if they do this in Fallout 3, but in New Vegas, like feral ghouls can talk,
Yeah, they can.
and it's really creepy.
Fallout New Vegas is a great game. It's a really good game.
Sorry, big brat moment.
Yeah, it's cool. Because I finished the
Not bad.
campaign for New Vegas, but since I moved over computers, I forgot to swap my
what
save files.
ending did you do?
I did the NCR ending.
Oh, that was my first ending actually.
Yeah.
Ew, it's disgusting.
Dude, I did
Yes,
the
man.
solo myself ending. Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
Ew, Marcus.
I did the
Oh,
NCR
okay.
ending, and then I did the yes
And
Man
then I killed that motherfucking Legion guy, and then the NCR came in.
Oh,
and
Leggett
I-
Lanius?
they were like, thank you for clearing the area, and I go.
And then I was like, I'm gonna fucking throw you off a dam. And then I threw him off a dam.
Because like you don't
You know
really
you
think
can do
how
that,
many,
right, Marcus?
how many
Wait,
endings there are in
like
that game.
there's like a
You
cut
can have
featuring
Yes
a lot
Man
of-
throw the NCR guy off the dam.
Oh, for me, I just have them like blow them the fuck up with the rockets.
Yeah. There's a lot of endings to that game though. There's the NCR ending, Legion. There's the
Legion
personal.
House.
There's the personal ending, house ending, and the Yes Man ending. I think there's another one I can't
Well, the
remember.
personal one is the Yes Man one.
Yeah.
There's Independent Vegas, NCR, House Caesar. Yeah.
Did you get that challenge for like the Bioshock reference?
Which one?
Oh, for killing Mr. House with a golf club?
Yeah.
No, I never actually kill him. I just leave him out of the pod.
You just leave him out
I
to
I
like
think I
told
did the same thing. But
to
Because
breathe
I
air.
thought
he's
you had
going
to
to
kill
die
him.
anyway if you do that.
I thought you had to kill him for at least a certain mission.
No, they tell you to incapacitate or kill him.
Or you could incapacitate him.
could just leave it
that's
open.
fucking great. You can just comatose him for the rest of his life. Oh, that's
Just
really
leave him on
fucked.
life support.
I mean, he's on
Like,
life support. Like
I'm
he's
pretty
still
sure-
connected to his pod and everything, but now he's just like he has to breathe air now. He's like his lungs like.
Yeah, no, his lung is probably suffering after that point. Brandon, what you doing, dude? You're really quiet.
Yeah.
Feel for it right now.
Usually Spencer's
I know
the
what I
quiet
can't
one,
say
but
and what I can't
yeah.
say.
No, I get that. It was
Oh, actually, I want to talk to Brandon about something.
all right.
It's a good story. So, like on the mini episode that we did, we talked about Mr. Frankenstein and how his nickname and his
Oh.
nickname for you.
Oh, skirted?
Yeah, what he's gonna do to beat you up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
No, I beat him up a few times. He didn't really stand a chance, and I kind of felt bad for it. Charlie was there watching me beat him up like every time.
I honestly
Nice,
don't
Charlie.
remember seeing it once. Not even saying that just to not agree with you. I don't remember it.
What
ever.
do you think was like the most obnoxious thing he did? This kid.
Pushed me over when I was tying my shoe.
Ooh,
Pretty unepic.
Yeah, that's
It's a low blow.
it's very
Pretty-
low blow.
And then I clotheslined him when he was running away.
The most irritating thing he did with me was like, this is like when I was like walking home because my parents didn't want me going to like that aftercare thing anymore.
Yeah.
So like sometimes like I would either walk home by myself or like one of my parents would walk home with me. So like my dad sometimes usually would walk home with me,
Mm.
and Mr. Frankenstein would follow with us. And like for like a few weeks, every single fucking day after school, he walks home with me talking about annoying orange. And he's like,
Hey, Marcus. Hey.
Like,
I don't know
Hey,
you talk about
Marcus.
walking
Marcus.
home.
Hey, Marcus. Marcus.
I
Hey,
remember,
like
Marcus.
my dad. My dad comes up to me. He's like, what's with that fucking kid? he's like, he talks about the same goddamn thing every day.
I remember whatchamacallit. Every time you talk about walking home, you always remind me of the story where I just bought you a drink and then sent you.
Oh
on your way.
yeah, that was my first major interaction with Brandon. I didn't really talk to him during elementary school, and then one day Brandon comes up to me. He's like, Marcus. I was like, hey, Brandon, what are you doing? He's like, I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm good. He's like, let me buy you a drink. I'm like, No, I'm good. I can get like soda at home. He's like, I don't want you wasting your money on me. He's like, no, I'm gonna buy you a drink. And we go into the corner store. You buy me a soda, and I was like, oh, thanks, Brandon. He's like, yeah, just, no problem, dude, no problem. And you're like, okay, bye now. He just went home.
And Brandon the Good Samaritan.
That's
There's
a
no-
power move, dude.
It is.
There
It's
was
pretty,
no real conversation. You just
Keep you
bought me a drink, and that's it.
Keep you wanting more. Keep you wanting to talk to me more.
Yeah,
keeps
he's
you
like, you're
coming back.
They lived happily
You're
ever
like, yes, this will lead into the future where Marcus will drive me to the mechanic every so often.
Yeah.
You mean
Because
drive
every-
to school when he lives only a block away?
4 blocks. 4 blocks.
Four.
Oh my!
And once I was able to drive myself, then I came late to school like every day. The door was already open.
And then like Fortnite would fucking would leech off of me for rides to school too.
Fortnite.
Who?
I think
Oh,
my girlfriend is
Fortnite.
calling me.
Yeah, like
Tell her you're busy.
yeah. Tell her you're recording the
Tell her
breath.
you're busy brapping.
Tell her to fuck off.
Tell her get her. Charlie, say you have your priorities straight.
Bros
How
before
long have we been
hoes.
doing this for? Anyway,
30
I
minutes.
thought about it now.
We've been
Bruh,
in,
if you leave
a
us to
half
go
hour.
talk to her, I swear.
yeah, like half hour.
No, I told her I'm doing the podcast, but
My
I
man.
know we said how long do we not want to go over? 80
An hour,
minutes.
hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah, like an hour and 20 minutes. Because that's how, at least that's the thing I read on Spotify, where it's like general users that want to put up a podcast, like they want you to have
Yeah.
it like less than like 83 minutes or something. Like if you want to put up a full blown like multi-hour, like 2 hours or something, I think you need to have a special deal with Spotify. You know, like
Yeah.
fucking Joe Rogan or whatever.
Well, not even that. It's like I
I
think
don't
we.
think we're gonna get that close anytime soon.
I think for us, it's
What do you
it's
mean,
good
dude?
personally
We're
if
gonna
you
be
record
rich
for
in a
like an
week.
hour and a half,
Yeah.
just because I know
Oh,
I
yeah,
have to
dude.
cut a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna get myself a
Those
rice gum
smart
mansion,
Rice gum
Like-
mansion.
and then I'm
We'll
also
get a
gonna
mansion
get
for
a
the boys.
then I'm also gonna rice gum brain, so I could be a fucking.
Guys, we should just get a house together, dude.
Yeah,
that'd
that'd
be
be
Dude,
fucking
Brap house,
epic,
dude.
dude.
Brap house.
Oh,
Dude,
we
they built
can-
a house
Oh.
right down the street from me.
I wish we
Yeah.
didn't have to. Like, I wish we could have jobs as like streamers, to where we can all just live in a house and just fucking chill.
It'd be
I
pretty
wish-
epic, dude. I
we
could
did.
shit in the
House,
floor.
man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they just built that house down the street from me.
Oh.
It's definitely like a nice house, but
Hmm. Interesting.
We should make our streamer house in a crack shack.
Absolutely. Now you know
With
what we'll do?
actual live in the basement.
We'll go to Home Depot and buy one of those little like nice looking wooden sheds. It's got like the nice door and
No,
everything. and
let's-
just live in that.
Let's just live in the building that's behind the YMCA.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we
They
should
got
go to
knocked
Walmart
down.
and buy one of those like those little like plastic.
wasn't that the
houses.
recycling place behind the YMCA?
No, there's that
behind
building,
that.
and then there's like a abandoned
no,
building.
there's the abandoned building.
I don't recall the abandoned building.
I remember I went there with my dad so long
Yeah, I
ago.
went there
My
before.
dad and my brother.
I know there were a couple people in my grade that broke into there, and there's a silent alarm in there, and the cops came and arrested them.
Nice. I remember like riding our bikes back there with it was me and Angus.
I
don't know
thought
if
you were
there's
about to
someone
say
else
Ja. I don't know why.
there. Why would I say Ja?
You got a lot of.
Ja rode
No,
our
I
bikes
really
back.
thought you were gonna say. I heard Ja at some point, like when
I
you were
heard
saying
Ja,
something about
yeah.
the bikes.
I remember
Not
hanging
for
with
someone's
my
name,
dad.
but right before the name.
I probably went yeah, but I'd say Ja.
Ja.
I-
No, I heard
I remember
Ja.
when Angus told my dad that he didn't want to. He didn't like
Birthday
birthdays
party.
because they were one day closer to death, or 1 year closer to
God.
death, or some shit like that. Edgy Angus.
He still
Oh,
says that.
Angus
Yeah.
is stupid. He's so stupid. I love the guy, but he's stupid.
Can't wait to hear.
Who
what
doesn't
you-
like Angus? I mean,
I love Angus.
He's
Can't wait to
a
hear-
really
Well,
nice
you're
guy.
really
wait, did I say
Loves
who
Angus.
doesn't? Yeah, wait, yeah, no, who doesn't love Angus? I thought I said that
Every
wrong.
girl he tries to be with.
No, they love him just as a friend.
Oh my god, yo,
Dude, I feel bad. Dude, one of my
All of
friends
it.
that like listens to the podcast, she like because I showed her like the actual like I showed her like pictures of all you guys because she wants to like match voices to faces. And Charlie Spencer, you got some nice clout going on with the ladies. Just want to say
Oh
that.
hell yeah!
I have a girlfriend, but
You do?
It's very epic to know.
but very, 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 very sad
Hey
for
Charlie, that just means you got a
Angus.
backup plan.
No, but
Angus,
alright,
Angus is not going to get any clout deleted.
I
That's
talked
really
to Angus a couple months ago, and he told me he was hitting up with this one chick. He sent me a GIF of this girl
He's hitting chicks
from Snapchat. He sent me a GIF of this girl from like
Beats women.
Snapchat or something. I won't like put it up on the screen when I
Not beat
upload the
women.
video. But this is her. He said this is the chick he's talking to
Oh,
as of recently.
What? No way.
No way.
That's what he says.
Who?
Dude,
That's
she's
what he says.
underage. She's underage.
Yeah.
Angus likes him.
No.
We're really
No,
like.
How did
No.
Angus meet her?
I don't remember. I think he said he went online or something.
What?
Really?
Oh,
Don't
okay,
go
you
better
know, that's a
at
man.
Craigslist. No.
That's a man. She's a man.
Angus was on like Craigslist last time we were talking. Remember, he was looking for he was looking up like deals for like porn videos or something.
Of course. I can't wait till he
Catfish.
posts. I can't wait till he posts his first porno, dude.
No, there's no way she's a catfish. There's no way she's not.
Oh man.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's a pretty.
I
pretty
don't
good
know
story, I gotta say.
what Angus does or what he thinks he can do with women or for women.
Dude, I don't know if I feel like that woman's not real and it's just a man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, that's clearly a woman.
Maybe it's a woman, but like I think it's a man behind the messaging probably because like I think she's a catfish, dude. I don't know.
Maybe.
I wouldn't trust anything I see on.
I feel like Angus would probably get so many bitches if A, he had a real cell phone, and
For
B,
sure.
he didn't watch like as much Birth of a Nation or Jerry Seinfeld or something.
I like it's Birth of a Nation or Jerry Seinfeld.
Are we just gonna talk about Birth
Because
of
he talks
Nations
about
every
Jerry
podcast?
Seinfeld a lot.
No, that was the first episode.
Wait, I've never heard him talk about Seinfeld ever.
You're joking,
Oh,
right?
you're
I'm no,
joking.
I'm dead
That's
serious.
horrible.
Right?
I've hung out with Angus like a lot, and he's
then
never.
you've never hung out with Angus. No way, dude. He talks about Seinfeld all the time.
Oh, I've
No,
hung out
now-
with Angus, but yeah, like he's never like gone on about Seinfeld.
Talks
at all.
about Birth of a Nation, Seinfeld, Trailer Park Boys.
Okay,
No,
I
we
don't
talked
think the
about-
Birth
talking
of a
about it
Nation
so much, we
actually
need to get him on
happens
the
that
episode.
much.
We talked about
but
Trailer
Not
Park
that
Boys
much,
a little
but
bit.
like when he got the movie, he talked about it a decent bit.
He got it. I forgot about getting
Yeah, we talked
it. I
about some
guess
of
he
the
had to
first
get it
Yeah,
because
Yeah, we talked about because me and him watched it during prom.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of going to prom like you
Yeah,
should have.
wish I went.
Uh,
I want to see that movie.
Dude, you
Dude,
should have,
imagine-
Marcus. You should have stayed with us.
It's on
man.
Amazon, dude.
Imagine being Angus.
Yeah, the
And
Blu-ray box
walking-
collection.
Blu-ray box collection, $29.99.
Imagine
Is
being
that how
Angus
much?
walking off stage when he was allowed to graduate with everyone else.
He wanted to because he goes like I want to do senior things, and then he just didn't do
You
graduation.
see how that ended up.
Yeah.
And then he didn't do two of like the biggest senior things he could have done.
Oh, I even went to prom.
I really didn't want to go to prom. I only went with her because I thought she was gonna give me her Nintendo Switch, bro.
So that's what you call it. So that's what you call it nowadays.
That's a true story. That's a true story. I remember that.
Yeah,
I hope,
because like
I hope she's gonna give me
was
her
like-
one
I
two switch.
remember her maybe giving you the Switch. I didn't know that's why you went to prom.
because I want to tell this story. This pissed me off so much.
Marcus, you thought she was gonna give her your 1-2 switch?
She this was like a few weeks before prom. Because I mentioned in class one day I was like, man, I really want to get a fucking Switch so I can do this, get these games and stuff. And she's like, yeah, you can have my Switch. She's like, I don't want it anymore. I don't use it. I don't like it. And I'm like, are you serious? You're not yanking my cock? And she's like, yeah, you can have it. And she just kept like trailing on. I was like, oh, I need my mom's doesn't want me to give it, or my dad's being like this or whatever. And I'm like, just fucking, it's yours. Just give it to me. If you actually want to give it to me, give it to me. She was pushing it off forever. And she's like, oh, I need my dad's email to get the account off or something. Like, no, you can just hard reset the thing, you fucking moron. And then like she would just come with excuses.
You should have just told her to bring it to school and that you could just get the account off.
Told her
Yeah,
to
I
bring it
did,
to
I
prom,
did, and
dude.
she brought it in one day actually, but she just didn't give it to me because like she just wanted to play it or something. And
She
kept, like,
honestly flexed on you by doing that.
Yeah.
She did. And she's like, no, I need my email, blah blah.
Oh yeah.
And so like then like she didn't even ask me to prom. She asked Brandon to ask me,
Hmm.
and I
I
only
I
said-
didn't know that.
Originally,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she
Yeah.
wanted me to go with her.
No, because you asked me for her, because like she asked you to ask me, and I was like, okay, only because if I didn't go, I'm definitely not gonna get the Switch. But then like a week before prom, I'm like, where's the fucking Switch? Are you gonna give it to me or not? She's like, oh, I think my uncle or whatever stole it and sold it for drug money. I'm like, okay.
No, that
okay,
actually
yeah.
did happen. That actually did happen.
Are you sure? Because that sounded like a bunch of bullshit to
You
me.
should
No, that
have
one
stayed and
actually
watched
happened.
Birth of a Nation, Marcus. Should have watched Birth of a Nation.
I should have, because that
No,
was
I
such.
mean, dude, can we just talk about the food at prom though?
No,
I
that
wish
shit was worth it. No.
I'm really upset because I wanted to eat more, but then I didn't want to leave my date while I'm fucking shitting in the bathroom all night. So I decided to take.
You
one
said
for
you
the
had to
team,
leave her, man.
barely
You could have stayed
anything.
with her.
You should have just
Well,
shit in the
Could have
bathroom.
brought her
all
with
night.
her.
She could have stood on your lap on the toilet.
Hindsight 2020, Charlie. I should have.
Dude, the mashed potatoes alone were
Dude,
worth
not
it.
even hindsight, dude. I would have left to eat
That
more.
mashed potato bowl.
The,
Yeah, but it didn't help
Mwah.
that she was an actual interest of mine at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could,
So,
dude. You could have
like-
sat in the toilet, take a shit, spread
I
your legs
ate enough
open.
to
She could
where
shit
I
through your
was-
legs.
I ate enough to where I
Satisfied.
was satisfied, but I really wish I had more, dude, because that food was so good.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
sound
know.
like an asshole when I say this, but I feel like I am justified, and I want to defend myself when I say this because a lot of
I already know it's gonna be stupid.
yeah, like a decent amount of people got upset that I didn't slow dance with my date. But
And
like
who's the
I
decent
was,
amount of people?
Huh?
Who? Who's the decent amount of people?
her friends, mainly just her
Okay, well,
friends.
who-
Actually,
Who
not,
cares?
not, not
Who
even a decent amount.
cares?
It's probably like 2 or 3 of her friends, probably.
so irrelevancy, irrelevant people.
Irrelevant, yeah.
Yeah. So
No, but like, I'm glad I didn't go to either prom.
And
I
like,
didn't go to
a few other
junior
people,
prom.
a few other people were like, "Oh," people were like questioning me at first, like, "Oh, why didn't you?" And I had to explain that I fucking hated her, and like I was extremely
see-
pissed off.
Ethan, you think you're all cool and stuff, like not going to
No,
prom
I don't
and
think I'm
everything,
cool. I
and
just
saying
know I
that you
wouldn't have
want
enjoyed
to?
myself. I just would not have enjoyed
I think
myself.
you really would have. Like we went to who went? Me, you, me, Charles. We all went to IHOP after, and that was actually fun. You know, we all just chill. I almost fought some guys at fucking
Epic.
at IHOP. I think I threatened to stab one of them.
Oh, great.
I said, I grabbed my knife and I said, "Ha, keep laughing, I'm gonna fucking stab you in the throat." And then they got in their car and drove away.
When did that happen?
Remember when they were making fun of a and I said that?
I don't remember that now.
I remember. Charlie, you just have a bad memory, so like it's hard to reminisce on things with you.
But yeah, I mean, like if I'd gone to prom
Maybe.
this year, I know I probably wouldn't have. I mean,
So
I had a
the
date, but I
thing-
wouldn't really like have enjoyed it. I think.
The only downside you have right now is because it's like, for me, it's like it's either or. It's like I like now the fact that I've gone to prom. It's like I can say that I don't really care if I like going back. If I had the chance to go back, I honestly wouldn't care if I went or stayed.
Go once,
'Cause
it's like the end of your
either way, I was fine. It's like I was okay going because I did have fun with my friends, not with my date, obviously, but with
Yeah.
my friends, I enjoyed it.
And that's what it was really about. The
And-
boys.
And but if
only
I
one that
stayed,
went to
if I
prom with
stayed,
an
I could have
actual-
watched the movie with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was the only one that went to prom out of the boys here with an actual like romantic interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would have gone with a
because
date, but it was not a
You
romantic
went with
interest.
you went with a girl that you weren't interested in, Spencer.
Yeah, but she was.
Charlie went with a
interested
girl
in
who
me.
already had a boyfriend.
But
And
that doesn't mean I can't be interested
Marcus
in
went-
that person.
Marcus went with a girl who was interested in me.
Marcus went with a girl, and he was only interested in her Switch.
But it's funny because she was interested. He was
Dude,
interested in
I
me.
was simping for the Switch, dude. Oh,
Wait, Marcus
man.
had the real interest, though. What do you got?
Yeah, Marcus had a real interest.
at heart. I wanted to.
Mate, Marcus, the only reason you didn't get the Switch is because
You didn't slow
your
dance with
your dates. Oh God, I can't I can't process this. Your dates. It doesn't. It's not as
Your
funny because
dates
I can't process it, dude. But yeah, your wife's boyfriend.
Spencer's brain
Wouldn't
did
let
a
you have it.
poo-poo.
You didn't get enough good boy points, Marcus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is what
But
he
yeah,
was
like,
trying to say, but he
If I went
fucking
to
had a
prom this year,
spasm.
Fucking
I had a
stroke.
date to go with, not a romantic thing, but I know I probably would have
Who's your
enjoyed
date?
myself because the only person I
Emma's
probably would have talked to
ex-best
there.
friend.
Yeah, the only person, the only person I would have talked to who went is probably Charlie. That's it. Like I don't really have any people in my
And we
grade that
would
I
have
talk
talked
to.
indeed.
Yeah, for sure. Because like I don't really talk to anybody in my grade. I talk to a couple people here and there. Like I'm friendly with them, but I'm not like friends with anybody. A lot of douchebags.
Funny because the only reason that the one girl went with Charlie is because her boyfriend was too old.
Although someone
Yeah,
else brought like
she's
a
dating a
23-year-old boyfriend, I'm pretty sure.
He's
Chicks
21.
nowadays dating pedophiles.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, and
I mean,
Jackie's
pedophiles are
boyfriend
just so
was about
hot,
to
dude.
he was about to go to
Technically
jail.
speaking, it's not.
Wait, who's gonna go to jail?
No, it wasn't Jackie's date. Was he was about to go
I
to
think he had a
jail soon.
warrant.
But yeah, because
Warrant.
I think he was found with a weapon.
Wait,
Awesome.
what?
Epic.
Yeah,
epic.
this other chick, she was friends with the date that I had, her date to prom. Yeah, like her date, I think was found to have like a gun or something. I
Hell
don't know.
yeah, brother.
Yeah. She
That's
does
America.
not have a good choice in individuals. First, it's a pedophile, then it's a felon.
A guy whose nose looked like a worm from the game Worm.
Dude, that pedophile she was fucking. Oh, dude, he had a nose wound.
Can we just talk about the game Worms
Oh
for
my
a second? Great
Yes.
game.
Awesome.
Love that game.
Great.
Honestly,
I know
It was
a lot
one
of
of my
people
favorites.
don't like the older ones, like Worms Armageddon, but I love Worms
game.
Armageddon.
Worms Armageddon was the best one.
Worms Armageddon's
Yeah.
was the first one I
I
played.
know
think
I got
Worms
some people who don't
Battlegrounds Battle Royale was very good.
Those were the original Battle Royale games, let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, they were very good.
What's that one? You
I
guys
didn't like the
watch
campaigns, like the puzzle campaigns. Those are fucking annoying as shit. But the
the
multiplayer
online's
were
great.
the-
The online for those games are awesome.
Charlie, remember that big map I made, which was like two large cocks?
I do, indeed. The tops had liquid in
And-
them.
Yeah, and there was water come. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I wish that game was available to play on PC if I owned
There
it
is.
on
There
console.
are Worms on Steam. Let me check.
No,
it.
but I mean, if I owned it on console, like, you know how, like, some Xbox...
Oh, like
yeah,
crossplay?
Xbox
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Let's see what
I have it.
Worms
I have it on
games.
Steam.
Because I know there's a new one coming out this year. I don't know which one though.
Yeah, I never played Worms like you guys did, so
Oh.
I can't relate to anything.
You didn't
that's-
have Xbox.
Yeah.
You're just bad at life, dude. You didn't play
Let's
Worms, you
see.
didn't play a good
What
game.
Worms games? We got Worms WMD, Armageddon, Reloaded, Ultimate Mayhem, Clan Wars, Worms World Party Remastered. The first Worms game, like the OG Worms game. Worms Collection for $200. God.
Damn.
Worms Crazy Golf.
Golf?
Hell yeah, dude.
Worms Pinball.
Wait, is Worms
Pinball.
Crazy Golf actually a Worms game?
It is. You can buy it now on Steam. $9.99.
Is it like a spin-off or is it just a golf game?
I'll look
I mean,
just
is it
like
like
a
a
spin-off.
Well, the
like as a
spin-off
golf-
would be the golf game.
No, yeah,
it's
that's what
a
I meant.
spin-off. It is a spin-off. It's like Worms levels, but you play with people and like you golf. That's it.
Alright,
So, like
boys.
golf with friends.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
golf with your
friends
friends
in
Worms
2D.
DLC.
You get to shoot your friend in the fucking face if he gets a hole in one.
You get to kill everybody every time they get a hole in
Alright,
one.
boys.
Oh, I remember
You
those
get
the
to beat your wife over the head with your golf trophy.
How we looking on the
bludgeon
time?
a wife to death with a golf
How much
trophy.
time
On
do we still
time?
have left? Yeah, yeah. I
Does
don't want to
anyone
go
wanna
over
talk to
time.
you that
You got
bad?
plenty of time.
No, no, I'm not even talking to him. I'm just curious. I don't want to go over time.
I might get one of the
I'm gonna
Worms
get
games. on
I'm
PC.
gonna get worms like actual worms in my body.
Yeah, I'm
Tapeworms.
gonna swallow tapeworm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
It's
My
well,
girlfriend's
I'm gonna swallow
dog would
tapeworms
fucking
for my
die
fat
if I
ass and
swallowed
look
the
like a good
tapeworm, I'm
ass.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, because he eats poo
Eat
poo.
some poo.
Poopy. I want to get the 3D Worms games. Like the ones where it's like in 3D, like N64. Best Worms game.
I want to get the fucking
Worms
Family Guy
N64
games.
edition.
Like, fight.
You know what Worms reminds me of? That one. Remember the game on Addicting Games? It was like Stick War Territory.
Stick War was
Yeah.
the greatest
Oh my
shit, dude.
god,
Yeah.
dude. I
But, like, the
love
one
going
where
on
you, like,
addicting
you
games
create
and
your
Newgrounds.
No, I
And-
feel like that was probably a ripoff of Worms, I'm not gonna lie. Or inspired by Worms.
Probably.
do you remember trying to find unblocked games in school?
Absolutely. Yes.
Who to math?
Who? Yeah, it was who to
Who to
math. What was
math.
the other one?
Cool
Cool
math
math
game.
game.
They were just websites. You would search up unblockedgames.com and like you
yeah,
could,
yeah.
like they wouldn't be blocked
No,
or
there's
something.
one particular website I'm trying to think of the name of.
Dude, you ever play
Unreal.
the,
They're like the IO
the
games weren't
fun
blocked.
flash
Yeah,
games?
some
like
of them.
arcade flash games.
I
whatever
would
they're
just
called.
Google like unblocked free games at school, and it would give me like
So
some
when
Google.com
did you guys ever
website.
go on Newgrounds?
Yes,
I know
absolutely. I
me and
love
Ethan
Newgrounds.
talked about this.
I never went on Newgrounds. No.
Brian
Newgrounds is a
and
great
Spencer.
It wasn't like a
Yes,
big
go
part of
on.
my childhood,
What?
but I
Toontown?
You ever go on
I messed
Newgrounds?
Oh, I thought it was a Toontown.
Toontown.
No.
No,
I
I
remember
mean-
playing
I mean-
Toontown.
Oh,
Different
Toontown.
Did you ever play Toontown though? I'll talk about
Yo.
Toontown.
Toontown.
No,
Toontown
Wizard
was
101
good.
Is where it was
Oh,
at.
yeah.
All right, here's the thing. Toontown was
Webcams,
good, but I
dude.
didn't play Toontown anywhere near as much as I played Lego Universe. Oh my god, I loved Lego
I've
Universe.
never played that one.
It was
I
it
remember
was
Give me
really
some
used
info
to
on
it
play
was World of
the,
Warcraft but Legos. It was just like an online MMO.
I never did that. That sounds pretty cool, honestly.
It was really cool. You got like pets and mounts.
Also,
and
what were you gonna
crap.
say, Brian, about me?
So I remember when you used to play the games on Xbox 360, the Marvel games. I remember you used to play the shit out of those. I forget what they were called.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah, I remember you
Two.
used to play the shit out of those.
These are the
dude.
best games ever made. I love those games.
Marcus, Marcus and Ethan, you should both get Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and you should play the hell out of those.
Maybe. I'm
Ult-
waiting for
I
that
know
new
James
one.
had
One and
it.
two
I
are
have
some of my
a little bit of them.
favorite
I have
games.
one of the Ultimate Alliance games. I have the one on Switch.
I'm
Then
waiting
you
for
have
that
three.
new Avengers game to come out. Have you seen that? You know the one I'm talking about? Like they showed
Yes,
up at E3 like a year
I'm
ago.
following on if that's supposed to be good or not. I can't tell.
I don't know. It looks pretty good. So
I
I'm
heard it looks
interested
like
to
just
see
a
how
generic
it
beat
is.
'em up.
It
I
kind
mean,
of looks like a beat, like it
I-
might be a generic beat 'em
I
up,
do
but I don't
think
know
we
because
need-
Iron Man. How generic
Yeah.
can you make Iron Man?
I don't know. I do think we need more like 3D sandbox beat 'em up games. Like me and Marcus have been playing Prototype recently. Those are great like beat 'em up
Yeah, dude,
sandbox
I-
games.
Because
Dude,
like,
Saints Row
Charlie,
got
you played that
remastered.
Saints Row game, right? Where you're like
Yeah,
in the
Saints
digital
Row's
world
good.
and all that.
Saints Row 3
Row
and Saints Row
Prototype is
4.
basically like that, and it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
The
Prototype
story is
2's
fucking stupid.
Oh, the story is stupid.
And the
It's
voice
so-
acting
Saints Row
is
3
so
got
goddamn
remastered.
bad.
I know, that's what I wanted to talk about just now, dude. I kind of really want to get it, but it's like, I don't know if I should get it.
I mean,
Wait,
is it
which
still on sale?
Saints Row 3.
Oh.
Is
I
Saints
played that
Row on
game
sale?
a ton. When
You
like during
and
after
Angus.
Me
Yeah,
and
I
Stanley.
remember
Charlie
talking
used
to you
to
and
play the
Angus.
shit out of that game.
Oh, we'd go to the little zombie island, Brandon.
The worst part was that the zombie mod or the zombie cheat.
Cheat didn't work
Not
multiplayer,
multiplayer.
dude.
No.
Oh,
The worst part about it.
Saints Row the Third is $10 on Steam.
Just like the
remastered or the original?
The original.
Yeah, no, I'd rather get the remastered.
Yeah, no, I'd get the remaster if I were gonna get it.
Saints
Can we
Row the
talk
Third.
about the shitty prices on Steam with like really old games that are still full price?
Absolutely. Especially like we just talked about the Call of Duty games. Black Ops 2, an 8-year-old game, is still full price $60.
Because
Yeah.
they know people would pay that much for it.
Especially for that one. Both the two first Black Ops games, I would
See, like,
definitely buy.
I just wish that they made the Black Ops 1 cheaper, dude. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the DLC. Wait, what was the original price for the DLC? for
$15
Black
each.
Ops?
I don't know.
I think it was.
They
Oh,
never would have dropped the
so they're
price. of
still
the
so they're
DLC.
still at full price. The DLC's still at full
Let me
price.
take
Yeah.
a look. Hold on. Black Ops
That's
No, the
1
horrible.
DLCs are still at full price. I
right
can
now Black
guarantee you
Ops
that.
1 is only 40, so they took it down a little bit. Yeah, no, the DLC is $15 each.
Ugh, that is
Resurrection,
horrible.
Annihilation, Escalation, First Strike.
That is awful, dude. That's disgusting.
You should buy the Call of Duty franchise collection. It's 10% off. It's $962 for every Call of Duty game.
Oh,
DLC.
cool, dude.
Cool, dude. I'm gonna
Every
put-
COD
Look, Pop,
game.
there are a lot of Call
I'm
of
gonna put
Duty
my mom's
games.
boyfriend's credit card on that one.
No, I don't think every game is even
When is
included in here.
Spencer's dad gonna buy? When is Spencer's mom's boyfriend gonna buy Sea of Thieves, Marcus?
That's Spencer. Spencer is your mom's
You're
boyfriend.
gonna get your mom's boyfriend to buy Marcus Sea of Thieves.
Well, no, he tried his PayPal, but it didn't. work
Charlie, I
either.
think
So it
your
was
mom
something
should
wrong
buy
with the
me
website.
Sea of Thieves in return for you spitting in my pool.
No,
I think so.
I think I'll spit in your pool again. You talk to me like that.
Charles gonna spit in your eye.
Spit
Charlie,
in
can
your
you spit in my
asshole.
mouth?
I will definitely spit in your mouth, Spencer. That's what
Thanks,
running
dude.
buddies are for, dude.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
It
yeah.
I just
quenches
want to
running
say
through-
how afraid I am to throw up when I run now. Not because throwing up sucks, but just because I feel like now people are gonna look at me like I'm gonna fucking give them the plague.
No, yeah.
Oh my God,
That's
what-
I feel when I like.
I can imagine you running on the sidewalk by yourself and you throw up in front of somebody.
Oh my
Right.
God,
I will
Right at
not.
the
I don't let myself throw up. now. I
Charlie,
mean,
what
I
if
shouldn't
you're
ever let
running
myself
and
throw
you
up
have a
something.
mask on, you throw up inside the mask, it just pools
I don't wear a
up.
mask when
And
I
he
run.
licks it back up.
He sucks it back in, a little
Ethan.
snack save for later.
You heard?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah. And if I did, I would take it off to throw up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how much is this?
My mom's been making me a bunch of like masks. Like she made me 2 masks right now, just like out of old T-shirts. It's pretty cool.
Epic.
Yeah, she made me one out of like this like really old like biker
Oh my
shirt
God.
or whatever.
Why is Advanced Warfare still $60? That game sucks.
Wait, really?
Advanced Warfare is $60 still.
Ew,
That's stupid.
it's gross.
Ugh.
It's fucking nasty.
You know what I don't get to is like when game publishers are like, all right, we're gonna put one game on one platform and the second one another one. Because Modern Warfare Remastered you can get on Steam, but Modern Warfare Remastered 2 you can only get on Blizzard or Battle.net.
Really?
Uh huh.
Huh.
Same
That's
with
weird.
Black Ops 4. You can't get on Steam. Which I have no idea why, but whatever. That's how they're gonna do it. I think that's a lot of problem too with like publishers like Activision. They'll, they get some good developers, but then they just ruin the game somehow. I feel like Activision always ruins something.
No, Activision did great with Skylanders.
I think
that's
Disney
really,
Disney
like,
did
that's
great
a
with
pay to
Disney
play
Infinity.
game. That's
there's-
a super big pay to play game.
It is. It's pay to
That
win.
is the pay to play. It's not even pay to win, Marcus.
That's the
It's
thing,
just
like-
pay to play, like Braden said.
Dude, all
Isn't
games are pay to
every
play. You
game
fucking
pay to play?
retard.
Like
no,
that, you know what I mean?
no, no, it's different.
No, I know.
I know you like a lot of the missions are locked behind specific characters that you need to go out and buy.
Okay, that's kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
$30
that's-
per
like,
toy.
you need
I really hated that
need it.
era of games where it's like toys and games at the same time, where they encourage you to go
Dude.
and buy every single toy to play the
You
actual
mean the
game.
amiibos?
Not
Dude,
just
I was so
amiibos. It
mad.
wasn't like
What about
amiibos. You
Disney
didn't need
Infinity?
the actual game to play it. Like those were more separate. When it comes to
Yeah.
Skylanders
Nah,
and Disney
nah.
Infinity, you needed the pieces to play it. Same with Lego
It
Dimensions.
was bad with that one Lego game, Lego Dimensions. Dude.
Yeah, Lego Dimensions.
Like
Lego
like
Dimension was
it
the
sounded,
Skylander version of Legos.
It
yeah,
was.
like, it sounded like such a good game too, but then they fucked it with all the toy shit, and it was so annoying.
Here's the thing. When it comes to Lego Dimensions,
And Lego figures aren't even cool toys.
oh, they're not. Lego Dimensions was cool and different compared to the other ones because you actually had to build the pieces correctly before
Dude,
they would
fuck that.
scan.
I don't have the patience to build
Wait,
that.
you had to build it correctly?
You have
like-
to build the
Like the portal
Portal.
and everything, you had to build the actual portal and then it would work.
Okay,
which on one hand is kind of unique, but on the other hand, ugh.
You had to build a portal, but like you had like any figures that you would place on it.
Yeah, like you could put like vehicles and figures. You had to build the vehicles first in real life, and then you'd put it in.
How would it know if you built it or not?
I don't know.
You couldn't just put the little platform thingy down on it.
I'm not
The
sure.
little thing that,
No,
little thing that it, little thing that
it
scans.
knew. It knew somehow. I don't know.
That's interesting. Like that was a neat gimmick when it comes to those toy things.
Also, for the record, Emma said she'd be down to be on the next episode.
All right,
Oh,
About
very
that
nice.
story.
epic.
Very nice.
Yo, we're gonna have a gamer girl on the podcast.
She
Yeah,
plays
Stardew
Stardew Valley.
Oh,
Shut
Marcus,
up,
we
Spencer,
gotta
it's
get
not
that
your
gamer
girlfriend.
girl
You
from
can't say the
Valorant
same
in
thing
here.
as me.
Stardew Valley is me.
I said first.
Does she
We
play?
said it at the
does she
same
play-
time. retard.
No.
Does she play Hearthstone?
No.
Bruh.
Hearthstone's a mobile game. Mobile gamers aren't
No, but
gamers.
it's on PC, so
It's
it's,
on
also a
PC
PC game.
first, yeah.
Dude, they have a competitive scene for Hearthstone. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then
Dude,
they
it's
take.
pay to win. It's the stupidest competitive scene I ever heard
I mean,
of.
it
Oh, I
depends
spent
on what
more money
class
the
you
game
play
for you,
as.
therefore I'm better.
With certain classes, it is kind of pay to win.
The rich triumph over the poor.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
No,
It's
there
just
capitalism.
is a lot of pay to win people in there. I can't I've started from the beginning in Hearthstone quite a few times, and I can't tell you how many people I encounter at the beginning of the game who clearly purchased like packs and stuff. Just today, like before we started recording, this guy had a bunch of legendary cards, and like he's like the same rank as me.
That's another thing too. Is I'm waiting to see how they redo Artifact, because Valve is re-releasing like Artifact 2.0 because the first version sucked so much ass.
Boy.
The
I
idea
thought
was
people
cool.
just didn't want a card game.
Nobody wanted a card game. That's their first game back after taking a huge hiatus from making games, and it's a $20 card game.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wait, what kind of card game is it?
It's like Hearthstone
It's Hearthstone.
mixed with a MOBA because you have to play 3 decks at the same time.
That sounds really stupid.
I mean, it looks interesting. Let me look at it real quick.
It looks like a waste of $20.
Oh, absolutely a waste of $20. They don't even include it. They don't even include Artifact in the Valve Complete Pack. And like I bought the Valve Complete Pack, so I own every Valve game ever, but they didn't include Artifact in it.
Wait, but before I segue,
It's old news pretty much.
Mhm.
before I segue into like my
I didn't know it's out though.
Yeah.
like so like I want to segue into another thing because it's like right before I go into this, I want to bring something else up in terms of like the Telltale game company. So what's exactly going on there? Because I know they went bankrupt or whatever, but like
They went bankrupt and sold off all their assets to different companies. So like
Okay,
the final
so, like,
season of The Walking Dead was completed by a separate studio.
right, and like but then they're still gonna make The Wolf Among Us Part 2, right?
Yes,
Yes.
one of the new studios that took over their assets is making it.
Okay, dude, because like, you know, like Telltale made like the Poker Night games, right?
I know, I love Poker Night. Great.
Oh, dude,
They did?
They should, yeah.
Yeah.
They should do they should do like Poker
Dude,
Night.
they could
at
add Marty
Freddy's.
McFly in then,
Poker Night
dude.
at
Come on.
Freddy's.
Yeah, I want Poker Night at Freddy's.
Dude, they could add Marty McFly to Poker Night.
They could. Well,
They could,
here's
yeah.
the thing. I think because what they did with like the first Poker Night, it was a Valve character. You had Heavy, and the rest were just like a bunch of random people from internet, except for who was it? Sam or Max? The first one was Max. Sam
Yeah,
and Max.
it was
Telltale
Max.
owns the rights to Sam and Max, so they owned the right to Sam and Max.
Yeah, they own Sam and Max.
They didn't create it, but they own the rights to it.
And I know they got Claptrap from Borderlands in the second game because I know Telltale made like a deal with Borderlands for like
Claptrap.
stuff.
Start boot up sequence. I
Start,
hate that
start
line, dude.
wrap up sequence.
Wrap up sequence. Because I know Valve did a couple deals with that one for like Borderlands 2. Because if I remember correctly, they had for the second Poker Night game, because Gladys was in there, so Valve obviously had some involvement. And afterwards, Valve talked to Adult Swim, which was the Venture Brothers, and they had some Venture Brothers commercials using TF2 characters to promote like items for the game.
I wish they made more Poker Night games, especially because I feel like those have so much potential considering it's just like a nice
They do.
little like crossover thing with a bunch of random people.
Yeah, it's great because like you can just listen to them talk and just hang out and play poker.
It's really nice to have like, all these characters from like different universes just talk to each other.
Mhm. Let's see, because they have The Walking Dead season 3 on Steam. It says it was made by Telltale, but they didn't actually finish the game. Do they even have it on here? Let's see. Yeah, no. On the list of all the Telltale games on Steam, they don't include the Poker Nights anymore.
Sad.
It does suck.
Very sad.
I said sad.
You know, but it sucks.
I like that. Oh, dude, I love the fucking. There's not that many.
You know
but
what else is
the
sad?
memes? The memes for Poker Night 2 are really good.
Yo, mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like because there's like because I love the one movie where it's like describing everybody, and it's like a big strong man that sound like funny Family Guy, and then there's like dumb robot that don't know how to play game, and then it's like filthy man that bet all money, and then there's Doge on the far right. And then it's like there's like all the buttons where it's like there's the fold button where everybody makes fun of you for using.
Exactly.
There's the call button, and which everyone gets surprised by, as if betting in a gambling game is surprising. And then there's
day in the
all
morning.
in, and then there's all in, and it's a big mistake, Junior. Because fucking Joe from Family Guy says "big mistake, Junior" every time someone goes
Every
on.
single time. And there's always Sam. Whenever you do a high race, like great day in the morning.
Great day in the
Every
morning.
single time.
You think if they make another one, they'll put Sans in it?
That'd be great.
I want Johnny Bravo.
Oh my God, Johnny Bravo would be great for
You
those.
go all in. Whoa, mama.
Whoa, mama, that's a big bet you got there. I feel like they'd also should put in because I know for a lot of those
Can we
games
choose
it was
the cast for the new poker night?
yes, because a lot for those games it was a lot of characters relevant at the time. Because one of the
The
poker night
Sans?
characters,
Fortnite poker night.
Cuphead.
Cuphead. Because Strong Bad from Poker Night 1 is literally just
Oh
a
no, you
Newgrounds
get the dice guy from Cuphead.
cartoon. King Dice, yeah.
No, he'd be the dealer. He'd be the dealer.
Oh,
Instead
yeah,
of
that'd be-
Clyde.
that'd
What
a
if that's
cool
just
dealer.
the setting? See, how would that work? Would they make a 3D rendering of Cuphead, or would
Yeah.
everything be drawn?
That'd be
The
weird.
entire-
Yeah,
I
that'd
don't
be
because
weird.
it's like in the first two Poker Night games, like there were like these two like 2D animated guys, but they made them 3D models, but like
Yeah.
still cartoon.
There's Tycho
No,
from Penny
it'd be 3D
Arcade.
modeled. Cuphead's in Smash, dude.
It'd have to be yeah. Shut up.
Yeah.
No, it'd have to be
He
3D
is!
modeled, but it would have to have that like static outline around the character, which is what they did for Strong Bad and Tycho.
Mhm.
Who else would be in it? I'm trying to think. Who
I know
would be good
people.
to be
I know
in it?
people in Big B Wolf from Wolf Among Us, which I think would be good.
Oh yeah. I want Trevor from GTA 5 and Poker Night.
See, I was thinking if there'd be a Rockstar
Wait,
character, it'd be
isn't the
somebody
voice
more
No,
like...
just no one
It'd
but
be-
Lamar.
Lamar, yes. No.
like no like
Yeah,
actual
character.
iconic characters, just Lamar.
Just Lamar?
But
It's just-
he's the
you're doing these
iconic
four
character.
Lamars.
No, like none of the main characters are like players.
None of the
Just
actual
Lamar.
main characters. Like what's that one chick
Brent,
that
are
like
you
does
here?
crack?
Okay.
What's that one crack chick though? It's like Donna or
Be
something.
quiet. Brent, who would you want in Poker Night?
I don't fucking know.
Who would you want to...
Himself from GTA RP.
Dude, Big L in Poker Night.
Big Ellen.
Yelling poker night. Fuck. You guys wouldn't even stand a chance against Big O.
No, I would
Poker.
never.
I doubt it.
What do you... They should add in so cheat.
When you get
Fucking
Four
four kings. Which I'll
Yeah.
admit, that's a godsend of a hand right there.
You get 4 aces and a king.
no, he had 4 kings and
They were
Natalie
just
was
four...
going all in with him, but or Natalie was gonna go all in, but told her to fold.
It would have been honestly the greatest play ever if she went all in. Like,
Yeah.
I had 4 kings.
Yeah, I would never show my fucking hand in a poker game, bro.
No, yeah, no way.
Even if they're out of the game, I don't care, Charlie. I would not have done that.
I wouldn't expect
Absolutely
him to
not.
fucking cheat.
I would. He cheats all the time.
If you're gonna bring up Cards Against Humanity, that's different.
I don't care if it's different.
Yeah,
It's
Cards
still a
Against
thing. Like, you
Cards
still
Against Humanity, I
expect
don't care about. When it comes to poker, there's even if you're not betting real money, there's some level of seriousness that needs to be maintained.
No,
when playing poker.
we just had the chips.
Yeah, even
We
still,
weren't
like
betting
it's
money
just
or
chips.
anything. But
There's
that,
still-
that is my proof of winning.
When it
is I
comes to
had all of
poker
their
or
chips.
blackjack or any of those like straight gambling games, you gotta have like some straight kind of line of rules or something.
For cheating, for being cheaters, they really want to play the game. Like at
Yeah.
Angus's birthday party. Tried to make
Yeah.
the entire
Oh, dude,
game.
I remember at Angus's birthday party, like I brought my Cards Against Humanity, and they were like,
they went and said, no, we'll
they're like, no, you only have a few cards. Let us go home and get our large fucking duffel
bigger
bag
black
worth
box.
full of
Big
fucking
black.
big black cock box. So they literally I literally had the game there where like it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it, and they
They
go
wanted to just
all the way
one-up
back
you.
home. They drive all the way back home just to get their thing to
Just
play
to
theirs.
one up
Like-
you for that.
For
like
the record, I never plan on playing that yes or no game or whatever it was that we played at your birthday party again, Marcus.
But Marcus, at Angus's birthday, it didn't even matter because by that point you're already licking cheese off my kneecaps.
Oh, and it
Oh,
looked
yeah.
good.
Oh, I
Like,
remember that.
nipple.
I remember we just started
No, wait,
licking
wait,
cheese
yeah.
off each other.
No, someone licked cheese off of my nipple.
I did.
That's you. That's you.
That's
you.
a very big bro moment, honestly.
That's
that's
a
not
very
very
bro
guy.
moment, yeah.
We were very close after that. Had
A
a
little
taste.
too close.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You got a little hair in your mouth, Spencer?
it was jalapeno freaking cheese. It was
Oh, yeah.
disgusting.
Spencer, can I
so
tell your
nasty.
girlfriend about that?
No,
I'm
I
gonna tell her.
didn't. And I
I'm
should.
gonna-
Find out when you watch the podcast.
Hell yeah, dude.
Please link her
And
this
she- and
episode
she's
and tell
gonna
her to go
look
to
at you,
the
she's gonna be like,
specific
"Oh,
time.
that's what I tasted."
I will.
Oh, you're implying that it's just still in his mouth.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just like a
he
little bit of
comes.
cheese.
I
There's a
still
little bit of
taste to
cheese
this
and
day,
nipple
to be
hair in
honest.
the back of his mouth, like behind
The
his
Wait, no,
nose.
taste of Marcus.
That was just the Doritos I was eating.
That was a good birthday party, aside from when
No,
they had to
it
come and
wasn't.
ruin it. Aside from when
That
they
was
come,
not
they
a
came
good
and had to
birthday
ruin
party.
it.
I
No,
felt bad
that's
for
the
him.
Angus. That they just kind of sucked. He
Yeah.
did his best, and I respect it. But the whole other thing that happened, which I don't want to get into right
Yeah,
now,
no, 'cause I'm
on the
gonna censor
podcast,
their
that
names
kind of
also.
ruined it.
Yeah, just take your time with the editing.
Yeah, it's
Rush.
alright.
Yeah, no rush. We don't need to be consistent. You know
Yeah,
why?
we don't even have a schedule.
We don't have
Yeah.
fans.
We don't have fan. We, don't
We have one.
fans
We have
in
one
this game.
fan.
We
have a
have
gamer girl.
9 subscribers, and one of them is a gamer girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
one's the
nine
gamer
already?
girl
Oh,
from
we
Valorant.
got the gamer girl from Valorant, dude.
I want to
No,
see if she's
Shout out to
online.
gamer girl,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
gamer
We
girl.
love you,
Marcus,
gamer
can
girl.
you tell me if she's online? Can you go real quick, see if she's
I
online?
will.
Did you
I will
friend her?
check. Yeah, I friend. Yeah, dude, we're
Hell yeah, dude.
very close.
Yeah, dude, we
friends
added
now.
a gamer girl online, dude. She's so cool, and she laughs at everything. She goes,
See, I love the little gamer girl. She's like, no, stop. They're like,
Come on,
oh, look, oh,
guys.
gamer girl. Oh, it's like, stop.
"My queen, I love you, my queen. I will do whatever I must, my queen."
Shut up.
Oh my god,
I'm checking to see if she's on.
she better be on, dude. Bitch.
He's getting that. We're not losing our fan.
I think, yeah, she's online.
Oh,
Like,
Dude,
stalk?
You should get the gamer girl in the podcast.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
We'll ask her opinion on Birth of a Nation.
We'll show her Birth of a Nation.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We gotta have a gamer girl on the podcast. Emma doesn't count.
Yeah. Charlie, would you consider Emma to be a real gamer girl?
No, because she's getting a Mac, not a gaming
I
computer.
showed her.
Oh, no,
I showed her.
ew.
Hold on, I showed her a
Ew.
really nice laptop too. Like a really nice laptop for cheaper than the Mac. Or like the same
Dude.
price. It had like an i7 in it. It had like a nice graphics card, and she said no. She rather would get a Mac.
Why? That is so
Yeah.
gross.
Because
Gross.
she's used to
Dude,
Mac.
I have friends in college, okay, that have Macs, and they complain that like they can't do a lot of shit that the school wants them
You
to do.
can't.
Because it's like
Macs
a lot
aren't
of stuff
good.
they want us to do is Microsoft
It's all
Office.
of the OS.
They want us to do Microsoft Office stuff, and they can't fucking use it unless they do like special things and install certain.
Charlie, I
whatever.
think you gotta cut your losses and just drop it, dude. You gotta get out of there, man.
I'll
if she
not
uses
do that.
if she
I don't
uses
know if I'd
Mac,
play
not
that
PC,
one.
dude, that's telling you something.
Okay, all right, Ethan. I think you need to stop now.
I'm gonna pass on that, Ethan.
He's like, hey, woman, buy
Ethan, that might be like the dumbest thing I heard you say all day.
Oh no, have you been listening to this podcast?
Wasn't that funny?
If I
No,
have
it was only
if I
funny
have
because out of nowhere, kind of.
if I ever have a kid and I find out they're using Mac, I'm just gonna check them out in the street.
No, if you find out he's using a Mac, you're just gonna stop paying child support.
If I find out
I
my
bet
kid
he's
is
not
using it,
with his family anymore.
if I find out my kid's using a Mac, I'm gonna chuck him in front of a moving car, right on the freeway.
Yeah. If I find out my kid knows how to use Linux, they're gonna be.
I
my
was
God.
scared because my parents were thinking about buying me a Mac at first
Ooh.
for college, and I was like, no, don't buy me a fucking Mac. My mom has a Mac, and it sucks. It's a Mac is a plaything for Facebook moms.
Mhm.
All right, that's what a Mac is.
Mac is for people that don't know how to actually use a computer.
Yeah, I can't tell you how annoying it was having to use that Mac for like high school stuff. Like, I mean, like it was fine because it was like we were lucky because I was lucky that they made us do Google stuff like Google Docs. And
Yeah.
Sheet,
Well,
whatever.
even if
But-
if you have Google Docs, you can still convert shit over into like Microsoft Word.
Yeah, but like I would have to do I would have to install so much shit and like process so much junk just to get Microsoft stuff working on the Mac. Like
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have this this piece of equipment. My
Microsoft
laptop.
Office is a website.
Yeah, but you it's so difficult to access Microsoft websites on
Yeah.
on a MacBook, dude.
Yeah.
It is, dude. Like
is,
you can
hard.
barely access any basic Microsoft website. I've
Here's the
tried
thing.
and it's
When it
fucking
comes,
awful.
Mac is for people that don't know how to use computers. Linux is for people that know too much how to use computers, and Windows is like in the middle.
Yeah, that's
Windows
it.
like your general computer people.
Windows is for gamers.
Absolutely.
Because I'm really lucky, especially because dude, my college offers free Microsoft Office. Very nice.
Yeah.
Mine does too.
Nice.
Middles.
It's very nice.
That's their
If you're gonna go just go for one semester of college just to get free Microsoft Office.
Pay
Dude,
like
I'm doing
pay
free. I'm
$40,000
still using it
just
for
to
this
get
semester.
Microsoft Office.
Because I think I have it free for life. I think.
Well, I mean, actually,
Huh.
it's not free technically because I know that for it's a part of the fees that I pay.
Mhm.
Like that, it's like things they give you. So I'm assuming you pay for it technically too.
No, my thing was free. It was straight up
Sure.
free. Yeah,
Like,
they're
Marcus,
like-
I mean the actual just a part of the
Marcus,
tuition money.
it's
you have to pay.
$45,000
no,
free.
like I would go into the thing. I would sign up. Like I would just sign in like using my college email and
No,
stuff.
Marcus, mine is too, but I'm saying as a part of the fees for going to they include stuff like that. So I
Oh,
think
well.
yours probably does too.
I don't know if they do.
They probably do. It's probably something you've been paying for this whole time.
Who knows?
They do charge miscellaneous shit like the gym at my college. They charge you for that even if you don't.
I'm gonna be real
Even
with
if
you.
you
Yeah,
don't
no, I have a gym membership, dude. Wait, actually, is this mine? I'm like saying like me. I said dispenser.
I don't know why you
Just
keep
stop
saying
saying
it.
the name of the college because there's just more editing.
Yeah.
No,
make
I know,
my
I
life
will,
better.
but like just cut the name
you
of my
keep
college.
saying
out.
it, and then you're telling them to cut it. Just stop
No,
saying
because
it.
I just thought
Exactly.
about it. I'm going to.
Don't use proper pronouns.
My pronouns are dude and bruh.
And Brap.
I said that at a meeting in my dorm for college. Like, we're like doing like icebreakers for the people in our dorm, and they're like, you know, you can just introduce yourself, say your pronouns. I'm like, yes, I'm Marcus. My pronouns are dude and bro Andy. I'm not
Get any
taking it
responses?
serious at all.
My pronouns are gamer.
Did you get any like negative responses?
No, I did not get. No one's gonna say anything.
My pronouns are
Because
gamer.
then if they said anything, they're gonna be oppressing me.
I'm surprised somebody was like, I don't believe you're serious. I'm sorry to whoever heard that. We had my window open.
Your whole family's gonna come to your room and tell you shut the fuck up and take your doorway again.
You got your door taken away.
Yes.
Tell the story.
No, they're gonna put a password on his a password on the router
Password
itself.
on his rectum.
Andre.
So
Everyone
the
Andre
door
gets a
story,
password on the
I
router.
do, but I want to go into the door story. So the door story was a really stupid argument, really. So my family went to Chicago with my grandfather. It was just me and my mom, and she wanted me to leave my door open while I was in my room. I said no, I want privacy, so I would shut it every time she would open it, to the point where she just said, you know what? Fuck you. And she took my door off the hinges. She unscrewed the door from the hinges. It
I'm
was
not
a
doing my
power
little
play.
shit.
I have to give her that.
My little shithead
She
child.
said you said you said
Fucking
Shadow Realm.
Shit over.
Oh man.
So she had to make my dad put it back up.
Well, like, why? Just because she'd want you to? She thought you were like jerking off or something?
No, she just wanted me to have my door open.
Why? That makes no sense.
Probably so I
Like,
could
fucker
hear
would love
better.
that song.
If she
Then
thought you were jacking it, like,
she wanted to make sure she could smell you shitting yourself.
like if she want you to jack it, like, yeah, sure, whatever. But she just didn't have a reason. That's stupid.
She
I really
probably
don't think it had to come. We had to start with Jack. We got a Jack and all. You know,
She just wants to watch.
Okay.
Okay, shut up.
Okay.
Okay, that was a little much. That was a little much.
You think?
Mommy
So
walks in on
should we
son
talk about our last
whacking
D&D
cock.
session?
What are you doing,
the
Stefan?
podcast?
Oh yeah, dude.
Because I remember you wanted to talk about that.
That's a
Marcus.
good. I wanted to talk
Oh,
about that.
fuck you.
And this could be how
No
we catch Spencer
way.
up on what happened.
Yeah, so
No,
Spencer,
I
here's
don't
what
want to talk
happened.
But
about
Marcus,
that.
you can't start at what you're gonna say at the end of the session. We got to start earlier at the beginning.
All right, so I want to tell the part with what I did.
No,
I
I'll let
don't want
you.
you to
Just-
tell
we
the
gotta get
part
to
with
we
what
gotta
you
get to that.
did, Marcus.
I
So
did
Spencer. So it
PowerPoint.
starts. We're at the dinner table, right, with
Mhm.
Ator and Tony and Yoshikage Kira.
And can I just talk about how I was actually gonna put some like really good fucking story points and fucking of what happened, and it was completely ruined by one of you grabbing his nuts.
That wasn't any
let
of
me
us. That was
talk.
our other
Let
friend
me
there.
talk. So this big guy's coming over to us. I don't even remember why.
You're just
I
trying to
actually
talk.
don't. Ah, right.
Literally
Okay.
all he was doing. He was just trying to talk. Then you grabbed his fucking nuts.
Don't
That
say
wasn't
you! Shut the fuck up, jackass! You sound like Steven now. So Steven, being the rogue, tried to reach into his pocket and grabbed his cock.
It's like the cop
Thinking it was
like patting on
something
the guy's like, oh, that's your penis.
That's not mine.
Yeah, he
That's
thought
not
it was
mine.
stuff in his pocket, and it turned out to be his cock, which I think everyone expected it to be.
Yeah.
But Steven still tried it.
Like
God.
Brandon said, bulge. Like, and I know bulge.
I know a bulge when I see one.
We know bulges all too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just fucking can't stop talking about mine.
Oh my God.
But I digress. So Steven grabs the guy's cock, and he somehow is able to blame it on me without having to make any rolls, and I can't make rolls to persuade them that he's bullshitting. That was some shit, Brad. I gotta be real with you.
It was funny.
That was some shit. You should have had him roll at least. It'd be funnier if he tried to roll and he's
You're
like sweating
fine.
profusely.
And then he got shoved into Fight Club.
No, because your story points got ruined by not having me there.
But yeah, so after that, Steven got shoved into Fight Club.
No. So then,
Are you?
Steven
no,
goes to sell stuff that he stole from the place.
Oh yeah.
We learned nothing about the story. He ends up at the same jewelry store that you were trying to buy a gold chain for Theo. You remember that, Spencer? Hello? Spencer?
No, I'm here.
Okay, I said, do you remember that? And I heard nothing.
And I went, just to show you that I'm here and thinking, but
Remember, you went to go get a gold chain for Theo and you got fucking, attacked by robots?
I got kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think he'd remember getting fucking dragged into Fight Club against his will. And then I remembered, Spencer. Probably weren't
Sign
paying
an
attention.
NDA.
Shut up. They probably did make you sign an NDA, honestly.
Get your NDA.
No, because they
ass.
said
you
that
about to
they'd kill
explain
me
the
if I
joke?
talked to anyone about it.
They'd castrate you if you talk to anyone about it.
But so he ended up at the same place, and out of
No, Ethan,
character,
you're getting
we were
castrated.
telling him
Yeah,
not
I know.
to do it. Hold on, wait, we're still not there. We were telling him not to do it. He's like, dude, don't try and steal from this guy. He'll put you in. You'll regret it. Spencer
better.
regretted going there, but Steven still tried to steal from the guy. He dropped it on the floor, and he's like, oh no, I swear I dropped it. And the guy just kind of had his Warforged kidnap him too. He broke out after losing his fight. He lost his fight, unlike you, and then he respawned in a cell. But Steve Prefontaine was the ringleader. He's officially token for the
Really?
ringleader. Yeah. So then he breaks out with nothing. I'll give him that. He managed to sneak out, and then he comes back to us. I don't like him because he framed me for sexual assault. So he's like, guys, I lost all my stuff. You gotta help me. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
pretty
like
much
you.
fucking hated him at this point.
Yeah, no. I'm trying not to hate his character because.
And then I agreed
know
to
he's gonna
help
be in the
him because I
party.
was trying to be a nice guy.
Nice guys finish last, Ethan. You
Nice
know
guys
they
will never get to-
ended up. But
More, Charlie,
so-
more like nice guys apparently will never get to finish again.
Yeah, he'll never get to finish.
I'll
Again.
never get to finish again.
If he saves you, you'll be fine.
Ugh.
But
Anyway.
but so he So Ethan offers to help him. So we're looking for a store. We go to this Canadian store.
Okay.
And I chose the token for this guy just to be Doppio, just because I needed a token to use.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I make sprite tokens, and this person looked like a JoJo character. It was beautiful. But Brandon, you want to sample his voice acting for us,
Who?
please?
The
Canadian
Canadian-
Doppio.
Oh, shit, you really put me on the spot here.
Come on.
Hey there, sorry about that, buddy. I was just on my way to go pick up some things on the way over there.
You didn't say
but-
feller at all. When Brandon was talking
Yeah,
to
I'm
us
sorry
in
about
game,
that,
he was
feller.
saying feller. It was like Irish Canadian. And so the guy couldn't understand us when we talked to him. And then I was like, oh, I know what he wants. So I'm like, oh, we're here looking for things, feller, eh? And then he's like, oh, I get you. And so me and him start
Hey,
talking
feller, I
in the
got some maple
Canadian
syrup
accent,
there for you,
in
feller.
our terrible, offensive Irish Canadian accent. And then we get Ethan or Steven some like bobby pins. We go back to the store and he's like, "All right, I need some of you to make a distraction. I still don't want to help him, but I'll tag along." So we go. So me and Marcus go in the store before Ethan because Ethan agreed to make the distraction. We're in the store, and then when Ethan shows up, we're gonna deny that we know Ethan if we need to. Brandon was talking to me as a store owner, and I didn't realize it because I forgot that we went in before Ethan, and I assumed he was talking to Ethan. So, I mean, I was just kind of silent. And I was like, hey, I'm talking to you. I was like, oh.
Can I tell the rest of this?
Hold on. Okay, fine.
So like so we're in this. So me and Charlie are in the store, just like kind of like trying to be held incognito and stuff, just like checking it out. And
More window shopping from inside.
so yeah, Steven's trying to like sneak in somehow, but he's waiting for the distraction. Ethan comes in like a total fucking schmagegio, just comes in and he like flips in shelves and shit, and then he runs out and he's like coming in and out of the shelf, and he's also assaulting the other people, fucking throwing
He
rocks.
tried throwing a rock
I
at
run
the
in
warforged
screaming like a
and hit
total. I'm like, ah! I start flipping shelves. I pick up a rock and I throw it at some guy buying something at the store.
And so like the shop owner, like, so after Ethan leaves the store the first time, the shop owner goes up to us. He's like, hey, I'll give you.
No,
But
the
he's
first
like-
time he's like, do you guys know that guy? I'm like,
Yeah, he's
no, I
like-
have no fucking clue who that idiot is.
but then he goes, I'll give you 500 gold each if you get him. And we were like,
We're like, nah.
nah. And then Ethan goes again like a fucking chimpanzee.
I come this time. I
And
bust
And
in
Mark
the
is like
back
talking
door.
to his mom at this point, I think.
Yeah,
So
but this
the
time I
guy's
bust
like,
in the back
I'll give you
door.
1,000 gold, and I'm like, Marcus, do you hear this guy? He's
We were
giving us
thinking about
1,000
it.
gold.
So then
Well, that's-
we leave.
That's not no. You missed a part because I first jump in the front door. Second time I come in the back door and there's a robot to the left side of my door, and I land the shot in that guy and I run back out the back door after I hit him, and then he asked
Yeah.
you guys for 1,000
Yeah,
gold.
so then after that, after we were offered the 1,000 gold each to get him, I DM'd Charlie. I was like, yeah, we're gonna fucking get Ethan. so we go out the store to get Ethan, and Charlie goes to try
And
to
I say,
grab.
Marcus, I asked Marcus, how are we gonna do this? He's like,
I'm like, I
grab
gotta,
him by
we
the
gotta grab
cock.
his
I'm like, all right,
cock.
roll, grab him by the cock.
Charlie rolls
And
to
I
grab.
fail.
Charlie rolls, he misses, I
He
deflect it.
acrobatics out of my cock grab. So
Yeah,
I'd
so
like
then
to think he didn't do like a backflip or anything cool. He just made his cock move out of the way.
I
So then
shifted it back in and pulled it in.
I did like an athletics check because I was gonna try to grab Ethan's cock, and I got a nat 20 on that motherfucker.
He got
I-
two
I-
nat
I-
He absolutely
clenched his
destroys
fucking cock
me.
and balls in one hand, and he was at my mercy.
I was
His
absolutely
normal roll and his
destroyed.
advantage roll are both nat 20s. They're both 25.
Kind of disgusting.
Oh my god.
I tangled up his fucking nuts, and I
And
dragged
so
him.
Marcus drags him back by the ball. Like by the cock and balls, we hand Ethan into the guy.
Yeah.
And then he takes Ethan. And Steven does actually get his stuff. He sneaks in, gets his stuff back, and then he sees Ethan get dragged along into a cell. So he's gonna get Ethan out. That's the plan, at least. We're at 1 hour 33 minutes. All right.
Yeah, well, he goes to get me out,
We'll
and by the
stop
time
this
we're in
real
there, well, by the time I'm thrown in my cell, I'm like, all my 4 limbs are tied down with chains. Upstairs, the shop owner tells everybody else that I'm gonna get
quick. Oh yeah,
castrated.
I
and have a
asked him,
spoon
hey,
shoved
what's
up my.
gonna happen to that guy?
He's like, I'm
What's
gonna get
gonna
Help
happen
castrated
us
and
fight
shove a
that
spoon
demon,
up
so
my
I kind of felt a
sideways.
little bad.
Yeah, sure.
What's gonna
I
happen to you?
did.
What's
And
gonna happen to you?
Brandon, do you wanna reiterate what's gonna happen to Ethan's character unless Steven saves him?
He is going to get castrated, but the way he's going to get castrated is it's going to be a tube that goes down into like inside his urethra and expands inside, and when you pull it out, the entire penis comes with it.
Pretty much, you just shoved an umbrella up this man's cock. And
You
Amazing.
Mary popping his cock and balls.
I'm really looking forward to what's gonna happen because I know that I don't think Steven's gonna be able to get me out. If I'm being honest, I think
To be fair, if we're gonna be honest, any healing should fix that.
no, I just think I'm
like,
absolutely
No,
fucked.
You can't restore limbs.
Is that a
Is a
limb?
cock considered a limb?
Like cuts, like gashes and shit, but you can't restore full on.
You
limbs.
bleeding profusely, you could fix that shit. You could inch away from death. You're literally passed out from the pain, I think. Can come.
Yeah, I don't know
Fix a
if
cock.
that's. I don't think that's
a cock tear,
healable.
dude.
No, you need some high level magic to fix entire body parts.
Who's got high level magic to fix my cock and balls?
Ethan can just
Me.
get a Robocock, dude.
I can just.
Oh,
I can
extendo
mend his
cock.
cock and balls.
I
Dude,
got a
Marcus
robot
can use
arm or whatever.
I can
Marcus
get
can use mending.
He's mending on his cock and balls.
Dude, I
Alright,
can.
so we're at like
can get a
1:35
jackhammer for a cock, it'll
probably,
go
So do we want to call it a night?
Alright, I think this is a very good
Yeah,
ending
I think-
to the saga
I
of
think this
cock
is
and
good.
balls. Look
Cock
at
and
it.
ball
For
saga.
cock and balls saga.
I'm
Alright.
looking forward to what happens. Very looking forward.
We are all looking forward, and we'll may or may not let you know in the future. I don't know. We kind of sound like big fucking nerds from talking about this, but that's okay.
It's a-okay.
We thank you for listening to the
Thank
Brap
you.
Podcast. Say
See you
goodnight,
next time.
everybody. Kiss,
Good night.
kiss the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen. Gotta kiss the audience.
Oh, also,
Wait,
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 wait.
audience.
Before we go, Charlie.
Who's more in the audience?
Wait, before we go though, Charlie, did you ever find out what a pog is?
No, what's a pod?
Good night, everybody.